I'm Scott Baxter. Welcome to the Sports Betting Podcast. Today we'll be going through all the races at Ayr. We're speaking about horse racing. It's the big meeting of the year at Ayr, and it hosts the Scottish Gold Cup flat horse racing. It's the big race of the year, flat racing wise, in Scotland. By the way, over the jumps is the big race. Scottish Grand National is at Ayr too. But before we start going through the card there, I want to explain a bit about myself. I have taken hundreds of thousands of sports bet, a lot of them horse racing bets, as a bookie. We've done this in the past. We've done it Friday and Saturday last week at Doncaster, where we got 2 winners each day, and we've done it yesterday at Ayr, where we got 1 winner, 2 seconds. But we'll cover that on Monday. We'll have a roundup of all the bets and gambles of the week. So the reason for the podcast as well is important. It's for casual punters, first time race goers. We've been having a look at £5 singles versus double bets, same stake, £40 each day, whether it's doubles or singles. And I've got to tell you, singles are winning 3-0 so far, so make of that what you will. I've just got to click on to the horse racing, so I won't see the screen, but today the first race at Ayr is the 1:15, and it's a handicap race with 14 runners. It's over a mile. A handicap race at horse racing means that all the horses are weighted to finish at the same time. So the handicap is to do with the amount of weight that the horse needs to carry. The other important thing about today, although Ventureur and Aidan O'Brien are not at the racing today, they haven't sent their horses, but the best jockeys are at Ayr today riding horses. So we've got Oisin Murphy at the horse racing today, so that's a good thing. Okay, so the 1:15, by the way, you can pick any horse. A horse racing is a gamble, and therefore it's just because the nature of it. There's a lot of runners, a lot of them are hidden before the race so that they run well during the race, and anyway, there's a lot into it, but really you could pick anything, especially in a handicap race, which the first one is. So the 1:15, if you look at the horse's name, we see a horse called Cafez is the favourite. It's ridden by Sylvester de Souza. He's been around quite a long time. It's trained by Roger Variant. He's been a trainer for a long time. You'll see the forum. All the horses, as you'll see, the next stat is the age of the horse. It's not the age of the jockey. It's 3 years old, and last time it finished 7th. It's in the 2 previous times it finished 1st. The weight the horse is carrying is 9 stone 10, so you can start making your assumptions there. It's 3 years old. I'll give you an example. The next horse in the betting is a horse called Northern Express. It's ridden by Paul Mulrennan, which is quite popular in Scotland. Trained by Michael Dodds. It's got a lot more form. It's a lot older horse. It's 7 years old. It's carrying 9 stone 13 pounds, so it's carrying more than the favourite. But on the left hand side we see C and D. That means it's a course and distance runner, so it's been over the course, it's been over the distance before. What I will say about Ayr today, it's soft, so it will be soft going, so it's going to be a stamina test more than a speed test. So in the first race, look down the horses. Sometimes you go for like a name. In the first race, I go for Mr. King. It's ridden by Andrew Mullen. It's form wise, it's never finished first. It's 5 years old. It's carrying 8 stone 10, which is quite important. It's carrying a relatively low weight. The most important thing about it for me, it's trained by Ian Jardine, which is a Scottish trainer, so I go for the Scottish horse, or the Scottish trained horse in the first. It's Mr. King. In the second race, in the 150, it's only a 6-runner race, so we're 1 mile and 2. It is a class 1 race. It's not a handicap. The favourite is American. I think this is Oisin Murphy's first ride of the day. He is one of the best jockeys in the world, so and I see the horse is trained by Andrew Bolden. He's a pretty good trainer as well. So that's the favourite, 6-4. That's not the sort of odds that I'm looking for at Ayr when it's soft ground. So I go for Tuscan Hills. I had a couple of wins last season. It's not done anything this season. It's only carrying 9 stone. It's ridden by David Egan. It's much bigger price. Tuscan Hills is what we go for. Like I say, you can pick anything you want. You might be luckier than what I am. You're going to pick a horse in each race. So the next race is 6 furlong handicap, 25 runners. So as my dad would call it, it's a bit of a cavalry charge. It could be anything that wins it. It's over soft ground. Yeah, we all know that. So Oisin Murphy's riding the favourite again, Nariko, joint favourite with a horse called Bin Harir. You can really pick anything in a handicap race, so but I do go for the best jockey in the race, Oisin Murphy. Nariko at currently 72. Like I say, you could go for anything here. Okay, so on to the 3 o'clock at Ayr. We're looking at a 6 furlong race with 14 runners. 6 furlongs is a bit of a sprint, and we're on the 3 o'clock. The favourite is ridden by Oisin Murphy again, carrying 9 stone 2. Just checking. They're all carrying, all the horses carry the same weight in this race, so pound for pound, is Oisin Murphy better than the rest? I don't know. I went for actually catching the moon in that race there. It's ridden by another Oisin, must be Irish, and it's trained by a guy called Richard Fahey, who was a good jockey back in the day. It's only two, so it's relatively unexposed. Finished first last time, finished second at the time before that. All the horses in this race have pretty good form for the age that they are. It's really a case of stick the pen in the paper and pick your horse. So catching the moon in that race. So the next race is the 3:35, and this is the big race of the race meeting. It's the Ayr Gold Cup. It's, some people call it the Scottish Gold Cup, but it's over six furlongs, a bit of a sprint, 25 runners. It's a cavalry charge again, and you could really pick anything out of this race and have a pretty good, as good a chance as anybody else is picking it. So I actually end up going for the Oisin Murphy in this race. It's the favourite. It's 6-1 though. It's like quite a big price. There's a lot of runners in the race. Its form is nothing special. It's 4 years old, so it's an older horse. It's a more experienced horse. It's carrying 9 stone 5, which on the grand scale of things, compared to the rest of them in this race, it's about mid weight. Persangui. Form wise, it's number one, I think, but that's because it's been winning in better races against better horses. Actually, the second horse, Two Tribes, does have some forms. It's got a couple of winners. It's the same age. It carries slightly more weight. It's ridden by David Dagan. He is a good jockey, but what you find is a lot of the jockeys are good. They're all of a good standard. They don't. It's not like in the days past where jockeys could ride the living daylights out of a horse and get the win, and use the whip pretty much as they liked. It's not like that anymore. They have rules on how hard the horses are ridden, and it does make a difference. Oisin Murphy is a good jockey. What you will see he does really well is he rides with his hands and his heels, doesn't really use his whip that much, and he produces the horses at the right time in the race. He's also very good at positioning the horse in the race. So in the 3:35 we'll go for Persangui. It's the Oisin Murphy horse. It's the favourite. It's 6-1. So in the next race, the 4:10. It's 7 furlongs, so it's slightly further than the previous race. It's still classed really as a sprint race. They're going soft, so you can really, the horses in this race are relatively unexposed. They're relatively young horses. A lot of them are age 2, which it's just a young horse. These young horses are great for being very, very fast. So you can pick anything. In this race, I go for Red Spells Danger. It's ridden by David Allen and it's trained by Tim Mr. B. Somebody ridden 2 races previously. It's never finished first. The best it's done is finished third. It's carried 9 stone 4. So it's not quite top weight in the race, but yeah, you could pick anything in that race there. And in the 440, we have a 7 furlong handicap race, 12 runners, so all the horses are weighted to finish at exactly the same time by the handicapper. The prize money is not so great in this race, so it attracts a slightly lesser quality horse than the rest. The jockeys are there. I see the second horse in the betting is Shannon's Journey. It's trained by Jim Goldie. It's got a lot of ones in the forum, and actually that's quite a good signal. But I go for a name in that. I go for another Jim Goldie horse. Doesn't have a win next to its name. It's got a number of place finishes. It's 5 years old. It's carried 9 stone 11. It's called Kelpie Grey, and I'm going for it purely because it's called Kelpie. You can pick anything you like in that race. What you're going to do is you're going to pick 8 horses, 1 horse in every race. And in the last race we have another 7 furlong handicap with 12 runners. Like I say, handicaps, they're all weighted to finish at the same time, so anything can win this race. You go for who you want, and in this race I go for a Scottish horse called Yasser. You'll see it's a course and distance runner, and that's my pick for the last race. Like I say, you could do it anything. So you've picked a horse in every race. You've got 8 selections. The 3-0 winner at the moment against singles against doubles is the singles, and so you want to go to your betting slip and place £5 singles on each horse, and it'll come to £40. If you're feeling, that's the sensible move. If you're feeling braver and you want to give yourself a potential to win more, go for £1.40 doubles as a win, and you want to add a 40 pence each way accumulator, and that will come to £40 too. The other thing that I'd like to point out for the casual race goer or the first time race goer at the horse racing today is that if you go online and you place your bet online, you will trigger a sign up bonus. All the bookies have them online, and it's more than likely that you will trigger their sign up bonus, so you will get some free bets out of it. How you decide to handle that, I would suggest play all your online casino and online slots and cash it into sports bets, and either cash it out along with any winnings or gamble it. If you're gambling your free bet money, gamble on Man City to beat Arsenal tomorrow at 14-5. It's an away win. It's a bet rather than a gamble. And so today's horse racing Ayr is a gamble. All horse racing is a gamble. So good luck, and until the next day, I'll see you then. Bye.